Hi everyone, in this lesson we will talk about break and continue statements and else clauses on loops. The break statement, like in C, breaks out of the innermost enclosing for or while loop. Loop statements may have an else clause. It is executed when the loop terminates through exhaustion of the iterable with for loop, or when the condition becomes false with while loop, but not when the loop is terminated by a break statement. Let's see this in a practical example. Just we'll type for n in range 2 and 10, for x in range 2 and n, if n and reminder x equals 0, print n equals x asterisk n double slashes x, then break. Here we have a nested for loop with another condition, and inside the inner for loop we created a conditional statement. This is a simple example which searches for prime numbers. The break statement here terminates the loop containing it. Control of the program flows to the statement immediately after the body of the loop. If the break statement is inside a nested loop like that, the break statement will terminate the innermost loop. Inside the biggest for loop here, let's use the else statement. Just say else print n is a prime number. Hit enter after that to get the output. Don't be surprised by this result. This is the correct code. Look closely, the else clause belongs to the for loop, not the if statement. At the left side we get numbers from 2 to 9. This is because the range function starts from 2 to 10. First, you will find out that the loop fell through without finding a factor. So, the first and the second results have is a prime number that belongs to the else statement, because the first two results are prime numbers. The else statement here will be executed if the number n is a prime number, like 2, 3, 5, and 7. Now, let's talk about the continue statement. The continue statement, also borrowed from C, continues with the next iteration of the loop. Let's take an example. Just type for num in range 2 and 10 also. If num reminder operator here 2 equals 0, print found an even number num. Then the continue statement after that, and print found a number num. This is a simple example for printing even numbers, but due to the presence of the continue statement here, the number that follows each even number will be printed, which is the odd number also. Now try to hit enter to see this output. Look at the output here. We get found an even number 2 is an even number, but because of the continue statement we get found a number 3. Then because of the loop we get found an even number 4, this also an even number. Then because the continue statement we get found a number 5, and so on for the next. These are just two easy examples to illustrate the work of a break, else, and continue statements in Python. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks a lot for watching. See you again next lesson.